5 minutes with ATMA. Today I am talking about how to do the perfect warm-up DJ set. So this seems to be something that heaps of DJs get stuck on. I can understand why, and I think that everyone's fixated on like the main slot or like playing to like a packed room, and a lot of people want to avoid doing warm-up sets or are just not that excited by it. And I think that's, it's understandable, but at the same time, it's also the most important set of the night. So it's kind of a strange thing. Like the warm-up DJ usually gets paid the least, has the smallest audience to work with, yet it's the hardest set and the most important. And the reason so many people fuck it up, well, is mainly because of their ego, but also it can be very, very hard to know what to play to a dead room. And when you're playing like the main set, you just got to play okay, and the rest will take care of itself. Everybody's already there, they're already drunk. You just got to play okay. If you're playing the warm-up set, every track matters. Every track matters. You take an empty room and you start to see people slowly fill up on the dance floor. And when people enter an empty room, it's fucking awkward. There's like this whole aspect of partying, going out, or like playing out, where it's awkward for the first hour or two. So people walk in, they look at the DJ's playing the warm-up set. When you're a DJ and there's like 3 people in the crowd and they're all looking at you, there's only one thing you're thinking, and that is, am I fucking up right now? Like that thought is, it just once you start wondering whether or not you're fucking up, you're fucking up. So I think a big part of DJing is mental game, a massive part of it. And I've seen DJs crash and burn, and I've been that DJ, and I've also seen DJs crash, but then like fucking get back up there. I would say like in my career, I've really, I would say, built most of my successes around warm-up sets. I've warmed up for artists like Seth Troxler several times. Who else have I warmed up for? I was gonna say I warmed up for Eats Everything, but I closed for him, and I really bombed that night. I've warmed up for Sven Vath. I've warmed up for I'm having a mind blank. I'll have to check my bio, but I warmed up for Flume 2 weeks ago. That's kind of a big one. That was before that incident with him and his girlfriend at Burning Man. It's really, it's just the simplest advice that I can give to a warm-up DJ. Just 3 hot tips. I don't know what they are yet. I just said the number 3, so I hope I got 3. 1, diminish your ego. If you look at yourself as being an integral part of the overall night or the event, then that's a very important job. Don't be butthurt because you're doing the warm-up. It's a gift. It's the most important set of the night. Treat it like a fucking gift. And if you do well, you'll probably get booked a little later. Slow. Start slow. And the worst thing is when you walk into a club and it's like 124 BPM. If I do a warm-up, I'll start around 115 or so and slowly work my way up. And I don't know. What's number 3? I'd say smile. Smile's a pretty big thing when you DJ. Like, look happy. Don't look bored. Like, I'm doing the fucking warm-up set. Why is my life so shit? Like, have some sense of enthusiasm. Your energy is what gets people motivated, especially in the early parts of the night. And that was kind of a weak number 3. It's true, but I can do better than that. Research the artist you're warming up for, especially if it's an international. I warmed up for Ricardo Villalobos late last year, and he has a very unique style. So, of course, I'm going to do me, but I played a style that would flow well into what he plays. And I think it's important to look at the night as an overall thing. Not just like, I'm a DJ and this is my style and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to educate everyone. Think about the night in its entirety and see how much you can contribute. So that's pretty much it for this episode. I will say, as the booker for color, the warm up set is so important that sometimes we will, even if the warm up DJ at a previous event really killed it, we will keep them in the warm up set because it's so hard to find warm up DJs. Everyone wants to be a main set or after hours DJ. If you want to build your career, get good at warm ups. Okay, catch ya.